the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today on the hill with Tyler Glasnow.
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 7-10.
Glasnow ready and deals.
Ball.
That misses. And that is ball one. And another ball. And the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Fly ball to right. Brings it in. One down. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Now it's the right fielder. And first offering is fouled off.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Comes a 2-2. On the ground. Bats up with it to first. And there are two down.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 10.
Brian Reynolds here.
Reynolds.
This one in the air. And that is that. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the hill in this one, Domingo Germán.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Punched out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Two outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Nothing on the board for the Dodgers in the first. We're back on the show from Chavez Ravine in a few. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Left-hand batter waits. Check swing, no appeal.
2-1.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
3-1.
Righty to the plate. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0.
1-0.
Nobody out, runner at first. At the belt and fires. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And now 2-2.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch.
You got a full count.
In the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. The pitch. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Drove in 2 of their 3 runs in yesterday's game. On the corner for a strike. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Termarr Johnson. That's in there. It's 0-1. Cruz at third with 2 away. Fall off foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning. Here's Mookie now. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one missing inside. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Herman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 180 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is down low. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
The 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
And ball 1.
1-0.
Second inning here, no score. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Tellez, 2.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Here comes Chris Taylor. On the ground right side. Over to first. Taylor out on the play. And that'll do it. 1 left for LA. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. And now, Andy Rodriguez.
Number 5.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And the pitch. And that one fouled off.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
The pitch. And another ball.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity.
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Domingo Germán, the next Pirate to hit. Trying to move him over here. The throw to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So the Pirates' batting order turns over. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Bounce to the left side, and that chance handled. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Not sure if the runner got a great read on that. That slow dribbler, you just got to make sure the direction is right, and that time he made a bad decision. Tough out at the plate.
And now the right fielder grounded out to short in his first trip. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. And
that's
another ball.
2-0.
Two outs. Strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He crushes that one to center field. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 1 so far. Ball one, no strikes. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one's in there. That's strike one. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the bottom of the third, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Gio Urshela. Herman back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. Fights it off. You'll see another. The wind to kick the pitch.
That's the ball. 2-2.
Stays alive. And here it comes. And a curve is down and in. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And here is Tyler Glasnow. And he deals. Puts a bunt down. Over to Cruz. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Sometimes getting down a good bunt can just be so difficult right there. You admire the pitcher for putting it down in play, but just a little too hard at the first baseman. You don't see that defensive play very often, so you got to tip your cap to the defense.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Struck out swinging his first time. That one missed. The 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Johnson gets under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin Lux.
And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. Glass now. The runner at first with 2 gone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Dodgers leave 1, and they're down 2-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, out of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. And the right-hander back to work. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Fastball for a strike. In there at the knees. Full count now.
Full count.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. And the slider just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Here comes a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Started after it, appeal to third, and he went around. Ruled a swing. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. 2 down.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Tellez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
In the air to left center. Peterson drifts towards it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Freddie Freeman. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Johnson on to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Right-hander kicks, deals. The Pirates leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. A wind in the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Jack Peterson. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And takes low for ball 1. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Rip to third. Throw over to Tellez. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Offense held in check there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Pirates 2 and the Dodgers nothing. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Termarr Johnson. The right-hander back to work. That one's in there. 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Outman hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The catcher, number 5, Andy.
Up next for the Pirates, Andy Rodriguez. Doubled in his first AB. That one misses in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. And that's a little high.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Righty delivers. That one misses. And now 3-0.
3-0.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Take your base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Look out. That fastball drilled him.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Line drive. Nabs it.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Now the number 2 hitter. He's already homered here in this one. Not even close there. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Alex Vesia, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Fire Eisen warming up as well. The 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Fly ball down the line. Taylor on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 2 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A., here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Fouled off left side. Smith measures 5 feet 10 inches, 30 years old now, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Chris Taylor now grounded out his first time. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
Out to short. Cruz out to first. Taylor is out.
Now the third baseman.
Giorgella steps in. That misses, and that is ball 1. The other way, brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back. Now here is Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds.
Glass now back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. outside.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And a 1-2 again. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, nowhere to go on that one. Just squared him up right in the back.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That'll be it for Glasnow, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. On the mound now, Alex Vesia. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. He's 0 for 1.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
The pitch. On the ground to first. Fired to second. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top half of the 6th. That one in there across the letters.
2-2.
To third. Now a jump throw. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Andy Pajes.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
First pitch just misses.
1-0.
And here it comes. And that's just foul. And now it's 1-2. Hit in the air, center field. Sawinski under it. Puts it away for the out.
Up next is the center fielder.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. And another ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay, he's in there.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Line to left. Fair ball. In to score is the runner from third, and a 2-1 ball game now. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive, caught.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run save. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2. And fouled off. The 0-1. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
2-1.
And that one fouled off. With the tying run at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That misses. Full count now. Jock Peterson waiting to bat for the Dodgers. This one high in the air to left center. Sawinski on the move to the gap. He's got it. That is the inning. Dodgers with a run-scoring double, and the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, J.P. Fireisen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Rowdy Tellez getting ready to hit.
Rowdy Tellez.
And a pitch. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a foul ball. swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now it's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. In the dirt, and that's ball 2.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Righty to the plate.
That's a ball.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Lake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Kelly, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
No,
yeah, there's ball 4.
Runner taking base.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez. Throw over to first, and he dives back in safely. That clips the corner. Johnson over at first with one away. Next pitch is downstairs. And another ball. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there. And that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Next to hit, Domingo Germán. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs. And a foul ball left side. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. At the belt and fires. Got him. And that will end the inning. Pirates lead 1. They lead it 2-1. back here at Dodger Stadium. Now the left fielder, Jock Peterson. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Activity in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Moretta also throwing. Swings through that.
1-1.
Big swing and a miss.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball. 2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Inside, just missed. Will Smith up next for the Dodgers.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Domingo Germán done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. The new pitcher in the game, Colin Holderman.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And another ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. On the corner for a strike, and a count 2-1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, there was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
One down, base is empty. Ripped on a line. And they get the out on Smith. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Taylor in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Hit hard. That gets through. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Gio Urshela. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Taylor off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
And it stays fair. Coming around third is Taylor. He'll score. And the Dodgers even it up. It's 2-2.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher, Max Muncy.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boog. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Marco Gonzalez taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams do that to me.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be James Outman. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed. Two on, 2 outs. Bounce to the right side. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Blake Trinan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Right-handed reliever. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Now it's the right fielder. He's already homered in this game. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Bounced up the middle. Bats up with it. Throws to first in time. Just got him on that one.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Next to hit, Brian Reynolds. And there's a strike. Trinan, 36 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Two down, nobody on. Now a blooper back behind short. Makes the catch, inning over. Down in order go the Pirates. Score remains 2-2. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman,
The pitch. Misses off the inside. And that's ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Dauri Moreta getting ready to go. Hernandez getting cranked up as well. Fouled off. He was late. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. Around first, digging for two. Not in time, it's a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And the batter now, Freddie Freeman. Pitch misses inside, ball one. Go ahead run in scoring position, nobody out. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is downstairs. That one ripped, but foul. Man at second.
That's the ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Mookie Betts in the on-deck circle. Ripped for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Mookie to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. Turns and fires to Betts. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. Kicks and deals. And that one pulled foul. Freeman gets his lead at first with nobody out. Now all even up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now the lefty. Swing and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now Jack Peterson. Trying to move the runners over. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn two on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Will Smith now at the plate. Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. One run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Dauri Moreta.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Second and third, one gone. And now the right fielder, Chris Taylor. Golden opportunity right here. There's a swing and a drive. Sawinski ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they're up by 3.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Gio Urshela to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
All right, this is a spot where you've just got to nibble, work the edges with this hitter. If he wants to chase and go outside his zone, so be it. But if you walk him, you've got the pitcher to deal with next. You'd rather have that matchup.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Wouldn't chase that time. So a workaround situation.
Yeah, kind of. You're not intentionally walking him. You want to compete, but you don't want to give him something too good to hit. If you can get him out on your pitch, then even better, because you've got the pitcher leading off the next inning.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Slider misses outside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man on second, 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Pirates 2. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Evan Phillips.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz.
The shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Joe Kelly up and throwing. That one not close. And a count 1-2. Just missed.
That missed. That's a ball.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone. And a full count now. And the right-hander deals. The punch out there. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. And a curve misses outside. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1-2 count.
And another ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Left-hand hitter waits. Struck him out swinging. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Phillips is just 1 strike away. Two outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time ball game. And the strikeout ends it.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final score, 5-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs on just 2 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.